That is a randomizer. Next. Head. Electricity build. Normal, solo sofa, noob, neophyte, hardcore, normal, electricity build. Start a new game. Let's make the electricity build.
Sing muses of faith and the mortal, watched by the gods on Prote Island, where the story begins.
Jaya di gol!
Tale of the mortal's victories.
Aha. Da 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 da. Take this, take that, take this.
Tell how brave Aristano prepared him for the hunt.
Talondogs. A griffin. The griffin. It's time we... Good. The time has come for you to prove yourself. Today we hunt the griffin. But before that, remember the shrine at the end of the beach? Let's go.
Again, I don't want to dual wield. Bow.
You've been training with
Da,
me.
da, 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 da,
I have
da,
just
da.
one more thing to teach you.
Record next.
You've been practicing.
What type of build? On yesterday's live stream, I found an epic item, epic sword. Or I think it was a sword. Which is called Elektrismos, and Elektrismos is the Greek word for electricity. So, this build is going to be melee, it will be using that sword, and it will be about lightning damage and storm mastery. Da-da. Pa-pa-pa-pa. Maybe I should use... I don't have. The two-handed blood weapon, maybe. Now I do have one. I cannot equip it.
You've never fought the likes of a griffin before, but if you are victorious, people will sing your legend.
Guys, let's not forget, every time you see a Titan Quest 1 or Titan Quest 2 live stream, you click on the like button on that stream. Not only my stream, every streamer's stream. On YouTube, YouTube, yeah. Where else? On Twitch, there is no like button. If you do that, you support the game as well, not only the streamer.
Here we are, the hero.
Rewards 1500 XP.
Careful. The priests of Mycenae protect their shrines, even beyond the grave. Door's sealed. Give me a moment.
The door is sealed, yeah. Open it up.
Fight them off while I unseal this door.
Fight the dead that killed them. Hey, 8-bit, what's up? You're on the first bike ticket too, so did you buy it now or wait? The game doesn't have an endgame right now. I guess that we will have an endgame system, but we don't know what endgame system. The only certain thing is that if you buy this game right now, you will buy it at a cheaper price because the date the full game releases, the price will be at least 50 euros. And now is what, 35? I don't remember. Wait. Core skills. Oh. Does it have cool items to chase and cry for? It has epic items, yeah. Is also add-on by default? No, it is add-on by default. When you go to play solo self-out, you have to click on the solo self-out. It is add-on. Cornex, the first tab of the caravan is personal to that character. The third tabs are the ones that you buy after the first one. This is why your other characters cannot see the
ancient Mycenaeans
the
called
items.
this the shrine of divine mastery. Only those
You have been measured.
You know, it is very cheap to buy one tab. Buy the first tab and put all items there. Storm. Nah, I don't want to use these things to go with conversion here. Knowledge. And that one. Let's go.
You saw how the I have must slay the griffin. You can do this.
And also 8-bit donkeys, with the next update we will get the relics and charms components, socketable items. And they say, the developers are saying that especially the relics, the completion bonuses of the relics can be very powerful statistics, let's call them stats, that will be rarer to find. And the higher quality of relics will be behind the ritual system. This is an indication to me that the ritual system that we currently have in the game will become even better in the future. And it will be something like probably endgame. Where you will need to farm for those very high quality relics.
I know it.
Oh.
Terribly, thank you.
Ten, 11.
Who taught you to fight?
Yeah.
Will someone get me?
Heavy helm. HH item.
Well, what do you want?
Need to buy extra tabs in the place? Yes.
Yes,
This is
I
how
said
you
it.
share items
No,
between the
you
characters
can't
in this
open
game.
it. But you can take me to the Shrine of Hermes in the cave southwest of here, so that craven cur can fix this.
Okay, lights. Έλα ρε, agility. Yeah, okay. Those are two-handed weapons. Not useful to me.
Ah, this is the cave. Hope you're a better fighter than the last guy.
Saber! Hello, Adam. Is it worth going lightning the best build while having a full might build? Might doesn't decrease lightning damage. Yeah, it does it, but you can go lightning tempest build without using knowledge. Maybe not, but cunning, fitness, and resolve get boosted also by vigor. So if you go might and vigor, you also boost up lightning with vigor. Unless you are asking about full might, all points on might without even vigor. Maybe it doesn't make sense, because you do not boost your lightning damage this way at all, at least through the attributes. And all you do,
Here.
unless you are not you are playing with weapon attacks lightning damage, and you are not converting the full amount of your weapon attack damage to lightning.
Fine. Now get
Otherwise, it doesn't make sense to go full might build with lightning, because how are you going to take advantage of so much might? The only thing that it does, might, is to give you more, you know, to allow you to equip higher level armor items or armor items anyways that require might. I don't see why you would go full might build with lightning damage. Okay. Knowledge, the vigor. Add masteries. Active points, passive points. Spell rates, increase regen. Helmet. Ah, the wolfish. Double axe. Spiked club again. 29, 31, 200. If I equip this one here on the dagger, I will be dealing more damage, but my attack speed will go down. It will drop. Skeleton archer.
The Griffin! No! The village!
The Griffin or the village? Make up your mind. Decide which one do you want.
You're not a moment early. Where's the rest? No. The Griffin's cult is attacked. Oh, my, I don't understand. You're...
trapped inside.
Oh, Harry! Please smite these thieves! Zeus, Athena! Thank you! Carrying too much.
Throw this one down, pick up this one.
Someone!
God's curse, Griffin worshippers. Good riddance.
Hello, Sprig Mouse. What item? I have a. I found on yesterday's live stream an epic sword, which is about lightning damage, and I'm going to use that one on this build.
What looks like everyone? Meet me in the center of the village.
This is the third. Well,
Not another attack? I'll protect the villagers. You take care of the cultists. That griffin is not the culty. Don't forget to destroy the griffin's nest, too. We can't.
Level up. You want me to just level up. 200. Level up. Hey, Psyche, what's up? What's up? You're curious to see this build item. The item, I can show you the item a little bit later when I reach Pyrgos village and I gain access to the stash. But the build will take some time to... some hours to be created. Pa pa ra pa pa. White, white. Okay, let's go. Enhanced helmet. Hello, Pal1, J. Ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-ta. Maybe I should use the lightning strike skill a little bit against the boss. I think that we will have a look. Hypothetically speaking, if there would be a pet mastery Titan Quest 2, then the game has failed. I cannot imagine a Titan Quest game without pets. But at least the next mastery, the Forge Mastery, will have a couple of skills that are summoning skills. You can summon traps. That comes close to pets, but of course they are not pets, they are summoned traps.
You have a You have been measured, and you have been found worthy. Come and receive your blessing.
Okay, for now, I'm not going to choose a second mastery. First, I want to reach the point where I can equip the Epic Sword to see how that skill on the Epic Sword works, because it has a unique skill or a unique mechanic anyways. And after that, I will decide what mastery to choose as the second mastery. Nice item. I should use this one later, if I can. There is already patch coming. The relic challenge block the rage of Aris completion bonus gives speed to patch. Ah, okay. Yeah, I really cannot imagine a Titan Quest game without patch. Of course, the same can be said about the Titan Quest game without shield attacks. I got my shield attacks back. If we don't get shield attacks in this game has failed. Light shield. Yeah, traps will not be patched. Maybe they will work like patch. Who knows, but I don't think that they will be patched. After all, traps will be stationary. I don't think that traps will follow you around. Can you imagine making traps that follow you around? Something like flying objects, drones. Hello, Miss Maureen. You just came back from your walk. I guess you have a very good weather today, so that you can go outside for a walk. Jaya di Golla.
No one's crazy enough to go through the ruins.
Pretty cold, but the sun is out. If the sun is out, everything is fine. The Ascensionary Titan Quest 1, yes, the traps they are. Dark pets. Yeah, in Titan Quest, they are not pets, they work like pets. Okay, mechanically, maybe they are called pets within the game engine, because otherwise they wouldn't work, but you cannot say that a trap is a pet. You would prefer something like Wolf's or Pludge, though you like the stuff of Chosen Spriggan. That stuff is the one that summons some vines-like creatures that keep you immobilized. I think I have never used that Mastery Frequent stuff to make a build with. Maybe I should. Dream Mastery on the phone. Only Dream without a second Mastery. Hello, Marvelous. What's up? How was your Saturday, everybody? Mine was a good one. And the most important reason why it was a good one is because the sun was out. It was a great day. Paluders. Dagger. Take the dagger, put it there. No, 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 no. Yeah. Oh. $2022. You didn't feel like mixing. Da, 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 da. Oh, a bow. Can I equip the bow? Nope. It requires agility. What do we have here? Ailment. On use, gain overwhelm while you have an overwhelm skill equipped. Gain rage on first enemy hit. Storm Mastery. Let's go with this one a little bit. Thunderstorm. Repetition. Consume overwhelm for 50% more damage. Yes. Let's do it. So, Now we are building Overwhelm with the main attack. And then if we use the Cold Lightning, we will deal more damage because it will also use that Overwhelm stat. Hello Marcin, what's up? Anything up today? Maximum stacks 3 Overwhelm. Well.
Of Proti Village. Come to bask in my presence, have you? Be warned, my servants were weak, but I am as terrible as I am beautiful.
I don't care. Very easy. Easy peasy. No, this is a new character. I'm starting a new character today. Hello, Mr. Mike. After disappointed the secretary must you back to Soul Vizier. Aha. Soul Vizier. The cliff! Hurry! Jump over the cliff! The cliff will save your life!
As far as you like. I will always pursue. The fates have cursed us both. I am showing you mercy.
You need to wait.
What will you do when she's no longer there to protect you?
When you used the Mastery Shrines, it must have alerted her to your presence. I bought her some time, but we need to move. Nemesis's servants will be close by. Was the goddess Nemesis. The truth is, she's wanted to destroy you since you were a baby.
I guess in this game Nemesis is the baby destroyer. First she destroys babies and then she steals and eats their candies and sweets.
She demanded I bring you to her for punishment. infant do to deserve eternal punishment?
I don't know, but this story here of Nemesis trying to fight and kill this baby, which is your character, reminds me of the story of Hercules. He was a baby, and Hera wanted to kill him, and she set the snakes, and he killed the snakes.
We need to leave.
And then 100,000 years later we got the show Hercules, the legendary journeys,
Entrance Nemesis here.
and we had Hera kicking the butt of Kevin Sorbo in that show. Because Kevin Sorbo was Hercules. You're under your covers being cozy, that's awesome. You had a bowl of oatmeal with raisins and nuts for breakfast. Ah. Heavy double axe. Okay, now we are heading to Pyrgos village, where we will find also the third stash, and I will show you the sword. Also, I don't remember the requirements of the sword. I will have to check out the requirements to see how much scanning and whatever else it requires to equip it. Dun, 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 dun. Stranded on a shore looking for a door to Mordor. Are you a fan of Lord of the Strings, Mr. Mike? My plans for this character. To equip the sword, make a build and go through the campaign, finish the campaign of the early access, whatever we have now. And also keep the character to continue playing with this character in future releases of the next chapters of the campaign. And I'm doing the same thing with all of my characters. I'm saving the characters to those ones that have completed the campaign, the current campaign. I'm keeping those characters to continue playing with them in the future chapters. I only hope that when the game goes from early access to full release, when the 1.0, let's call it, release happens, that all these characters of the early access will still be playable on the full release. Because I wouldn't want to lose them just because the game released, you know. Those are my very first characters in this game, and I would like to keep them forever. Not that I'm planning to make many builds in this game. I made hundreds of builds in Titan Quest 1, but I'm growing old and... maybe I will make only 500 builds in Titan Quest 2, not that many. Lord of the Streams. It is very cool. You probably got to lose them. Yeah, I hope so.
Carrying too much.
Don't care.
Hello?
Sortable.
No room for that.
You're growing old? I think so, yeah. Can you teleport out like in the first one? Yes, you have a portal.
Carrying too much.
Again. There is a way poach at the portal system in this game.
You're alive. Thank the gods. Remember the charm Ristino gave you? Shaped like a horse. That's me. We must have separated in the wreck. Hurry, find me.
Ichthian Trooper. I will sell the stuff, but later when I reach Pyrgos village, I don't want to go back now. There is one more quest item left. This one. Large bull coin. Come on, I got to click on this thing. Spolders of Helmet. So many things. The combat feels very good in this game. It isn't perfect, but it is very good. I think that the smoothest, best combat ever made in action RPGs is the one of Diablo 4. But this one is good. It is very good. It doesn't need to be the best. All it needs to be is very good. King Crab. Spike Mace. Not TQ1. You mean you don't like the combat system of type or feeling of Titan Quest 1?
Ah, there, not just any, a god at least. Well, one step at a time. Let's find out where we are.
We are nowhere. We are within a digital world of sprites. Ah, you mean... okay. No, okay, Titan Quest 1 has a good combat system, but it is very simple, it is not really... I think that, at least to me personally, the best combat systems ever in action RPGs is the ones from Diablo 4, Wulsen, Vikings Wolves of Midgard. What else? I'm trying to recall other games. Ah, Diablo 3. I forgot Diablo 3. And then I would say comes the Titan Quest 2 combat system. Okay. Yeah, Titan Quest 1 has very good combat system for how old it is. I think that Titan Quest 1 has the best combat system for the decade it released. The other big action RPGs back then was Diablo 2 and Sacred 2. Which Sacred 2 released around 2007 or 2009, something like that. We had Hellgate London coming out in 2007, but
They say only a god can
that's a totally different game, so it doesn't really count.
first. We have to
We had Torchlight 1, which came out in 2008, I think, or 2009.
Ristano were here. Your mentor always had a plan.
What else? Yeah. For the decade of 2000s, Titan Quest 1 had the best combat system. Better than Diablo 2, better than Sacred 2, better than Sacred 1, better than Torchlight 1. Because it is very smooth. Titan Quest 1 has a simple combat system, but it is very smooth. Especially for its age. Not enough energy, he said, and then he killed them. The problem with the combat system of Sacred 2 Remaster was that the hit detection was not good. But with the latest patch they fixed it. And now it is very, very nice. But again, Sacred 2 never had a very good combat system to begin with. Even the original game. Great videos, it helped me a lot with combat of the game. Thanks, Dog Shit Poo, very nice nickname. That is a very tasty nickname. You had to feed your 7 cats, they can be you have 7 cats. How can you manage 7 cats? How's your arthritis? Mine. It is not very good, it is not very bad, it is okay, I guess, I don't know. I guess it nowadays it is on the good side of things. 7 cats, a dog, and a parrot. Maybe then, Mr. Mike, you should start making TikTok videos of your dogs, cats, and the birds. You know, those videos can be very successful. You can make good money. Yours is in the back. Truth be told, I also have some issues with my back. But I also have issues with my knees. Today, for example, I woke up in the morning and I had pain in my back and I was thinking maybe I shouldn't go for a walk. But then I said, fuck it, I will go for a walk and if I die, I die. And then I went for a walk and the sun came out and that was a great reward. Ta-da. Ta-da. Gold. A true beast master. I don't have any beasts with me. This character is petless. Unless you are talking about Mr. Mike who has 10 pets. Or 8 or 9. Beer and headed a stroll in the park. Do you know what you just reminded me of? One day I was sitting on a bench down in the city, drinking my coffee, and suddenly I see someone who was at least 60-65 years old. He was on a bicycle. He was going with a bicycle, not very fast, slowly. He had some small speakers on the bicycle. He was listening to the music very loud. And at the same moment he was smoking. This is what you reminded me of. So he was smoking, riding the bicycle. That was the first time I ever saw something like that. That happened 2 months ago. 1 month ago, I'm not sure. He was being cool. You think so? Counterproductive. It is, yeah. It is absolutely counterproductive. Sometimes I'm thinking that I'm very, very proud of myself for never having had a single smoke in my life. I have never had a single smoke. Not even not a single cigarette, nothing. Zero, nada. No drugs, no cigarettes, nothing. I only drink alcohol, but not very much. I'm not an alcoholic. Maybe I will drink 5 beers per year, something like that. It helps him inhale smoke better. Maybe this is the reason why he did that. Maybe. After all, he was riding the bicycle, but he was going so slowly that he didn't give you the impression that he wanted to actually exercise to improve his health. Maybe he gave me the impression that he was too bored to walk, that he wanted to ride the bicycle super slowly. Maybe that's the reason why he did it. Your father died from smoking. My grandfather died from smoking cancer, and my father died from smoking cancer. Never tried a cigarette. You have asthma, so smoking will be deadly.
That man looks like he could use our aid. Now who by that second? Just try to cross now. Now you. But this the god Glaukos has a temple near here. He's an old friend of mine. He can help us reach the Moirai.
Reach the Moirai before they die. Emphysema. He smoked 4 packs a day. Yeah, that's very bad.
Great damn. Glaukos ordered the Cyclopes to build it for the people here. Ages ago. The Ichthians broke through a few weeks ago. The floodwaters were merciless. The Ichthians, too. Not even the god could stop them. Pyrgos would have fallen, too, if it weren't on high ground.
No. The Glaukos I knew would never allow it.
Some Ichthians must have gotten through before we destroyed the bridge. A word with you before you go. All right. No.
Share a word with me before I go.
After
You used to smoke 2 packs a day years ago. After watching your father slowly die, you gave it
to a
up.
friend as you could want. He gave me to Aristino because I asked him to.
Yeah, it is very bad. The worst thing is when I see very, very young teenagers, not even 12 years old, smoking. That is very extremely bad. Not only is it bad, but it is also extremely disappointing and disgusting. And I remember when I was in high school, a classmate, he was smoking dual cigarettes at the same time. Instead of smoking one, at the same time he had 2. And he was trying to impress the girls of the class this way. I don't know. I guess I'm lucky because I have I think that since forever I have been a very athletic type of person. I've always liked sports. When I was young, I was playing football, basketball, riding bicycles, doing skateboards, running, jumping. That was natural to me. It is not like somebody told me to do those things.
By Glaukos.
So I guess in the end of the day, it is all about your genes. If you will be lucky enough to be born with genes that will take you to that direction, then you are lucky. If you are born with genes that will take you to the opposite direction, then you are unlucky. Storm Nimbus. We got Storm Nimbus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But what do we want? I don't know. Do I want to convert? Not yet. First I will equip the sword and then I will decide. Projectile. Let's max out this one. Okay, 3 points, 6 points. I will save those points for later. Attribute. You go there. And now we are getting closer to Pyrgos village, where we will be able to see the weapon. Your father was only 16 years old. The same. My father was 69. Almost the same. You were getting sick all the time. After cooking, you don't get sick as often. You get the smell of it now. Yeah. You had an abusive upbringing. Yeah, this is also a very big part. Many people are super unlucky. They have abusive upbringing and they end up going towards this route of smoking, alcohol, maybe drugs. And it is not their fault actually, this is psychological. So life is full of shit, random shit. He died, cool Mr. Mike. Do I think I know what you mean?
Hello? I need some help here.
Let's get into the Finch Hollow. Oh, the Finch Hollow. Get into the Hollow tomorrow.
No room for that.
When people go through hardship, it makes you appreciate the little things in life more. Yeah, this is also true.
Carrying too much. A human face! Help us, please! Kill the Ichthians!
Da, 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 da. Yeah! You can also smack people if they are bad to you. If you can do it, do it. Some people cannot do it.
Out of here! At last, I have I'd best find it ease. He'll be a mess without me.
Hello, Embus Jojo. Embus Jojo. What's up? Come on, don't kill me. A shield. Ta-da. Do you remember, guys, when Black Friday is? Which Friday?
No room for that.
Is it the final Friday of November supposed to be the Black Friday? Some people who have a lot of money and get whatever they want don't know how to appreciate having less. That's true. Don't call me by my ID, it is what it is. Jojo, how do you want me to call you? Angelos. Titan Quest 2 is awesome in general. Yesterday was Friday, yeah, but I don't know if it was yesterday. The Black Friday. Because after all, you know, I have been seeing Black Friday deals for a month now. So I don't really know. Is it truly Black Friday nowadays, or is it Black November Day? Yeah, today was very awesome in Thessaloniki. Sunny day. We've had some winds. It was a little bit cold outside. But
You can't hide in here. Safety.
under the sun it was very good.
Please get out of here and close the door on the way out.
Hello, Atmosphere. Have you desisted on... Oh no, I will continue the Unblessed, but today I wanted to start to make a new build. Baboozle Friday with fake drops in prices. That is also true.
Let us out, please.
You made me believe that you forgot me. Nope. Ta-ta-ta.
You made it out. No room for that. We are.
Hoped for a new GPU to play TQ2, better graphics for this Black Friday, but not good deals yet, eh? Yeah, actually, I haven't checked out these days to see what is happening with the prices for GPUs. Not that I'm interested in buying one, but just for science, you know. Out of curiosity. But I think that's how do they call it? NVIDIA RTX 5060. That would be good enough for Titan Quest 2. A 5060 would provide double the power of my GPU, for example, and with my GPU I can enjoy the game, so that one should be very good. For this game specifically. Now if you want to play other games at, or even this game at absolutely maximum settings, maybe you should go with something even more powerful than 5060.
With the bridges out, we're truly stuck here.
It's better than having the
Here we are at Pyrgos village once again. We are here to eat pizza, drink coffee and go to sleep. But I don't think that they make coffee in this village.
Find a safer place. Admitted as soon as that.
What is a sword? I still have the sword on the other character. I didn't put it here. Ah. I have to load up the other character, put the sword into the shared stash. You play with 3060 Ti, it's good enough. It is, yeah. Hello, Yonat, what's up? Oops. A ghost favorite energy drink, Red Bull. Yonat, I have a question for you. I was thinking about that. Would you be interested to share some tutorials about musical tutorials about playing the cello, things like this, in text form for a website? I'm talking about my website, actually. Let's go that way.
Keep your. If you need goods, admit it as soon as that's fit.
This is the sword. Electrismos. It requires scanning 136. A Red Bull. You drink beer. Okay, Yonat, then when the time comes, I will send you a message on Facebook. Do you still have your Facebook? Because I haven't launched my website yet, but I will do it in probably in January. And wait, this one. It is a staff? I don't know. Actually, I didn't really see. Is it a staff? If it is a staff, I'm fucked. You hoped for a 9060 XT 16 price to drop, but the only thing that changed was memory sticks going pricier. What? Really? The prices of memory are going up. Why?
If you need good, admit, but as soon as that's fit.
Ah, it is a staff. This looks like a sword to me. If it is a staff, we will play with a staff. It doesn't matter, it is a weapon. We will still attack with... Yeah, I will equip the staff. I will use the projectile of the attack to release multiple projectiles, and we will go with the staff. No problems. I still have a white item. Really? Cunning. Volley.
Don't need something stored?
Okay, let's take this. Oh, let's put it there.
Dear Glaucus, what am I gonna do?
The cart was over full.
This is a monster frequent stuff. I will tell you, Jonat, yeah. I'm building a new website which is all about music. And on the website I will have all of my musical activities on a website. And also the website will be also about writing guides about music gear, keyboards, so how to make music, stuff like that. Tutorials, and also
Let me guess. I won't risk the
in the future I will try to find more people that would like to write something. You know, guitarists, bass players, cello in your case, if you want to participate. Yeah, I don't like this stuff. Da, 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 da.
the temple of Glaucus. How?
Be careful, but something's driven him. Thanks. Good luck.
I'm a little busy always. Excellent. Find all four of the command.
Like Christmas. Very nice idea, but how can you do that? How can you make your character look like Christmas? Last Christmas I gave you your fart. You used to sing. Sing professionally or just sing?
I must, and the embers are no good. You don't have a.
We wouldn't have made. We were fishing. Everyone. If. Thank you. Everything is.
Can't let you pass. Oh.
You may pass.
I may pass. Your mother was an opera singer, you would sing a school Oh, that's great. Did you also study music and stuff like that?
I'm carrying too much.
Popo, I forgot to sell my empty my inventory.
No room for that. I'm carrying too much.
Another Ichthian smoke signal. They're coming for the elevator. Cover the warrior.
Sell, sell, sell.
Gave most of my stock to the militia.
Remember my cello upgraded even more than at that level, so the sound of it is 2 times louder than it was before. It was already so good. If I had to guess, I would say that your upgrade was it was an expensive upgrade, right? It should be. If it is that good. I leveled up, so I can activate the projectiles, the volley modifier here, but I will need more points, so let's take back this one. Let's go with this one. At penetration of targets. I don't have points. 자,
That's the last of them. You're one of Ryzen. They're scared. I sense good.
not a lot of experience. Your mother also did community theater. Around €1,000 for friends only because he's your friend. Whoa. He give the cello. You're not. I have always had this question. How heavy is a cello? To actually carry around the cello. Is it 10 kilos, for example, 20 kilos? Tower shield. The devs of Ticket to ever consider them you'll go back to show your inventory game feature like Torchlight. I have no idea, but at least for now we don't have such a feature in the game. 10 kilos. Oh, okay, if it is 10 kilos, it is okay. How about the other instrument, the big one, the contrabass? How do you call that one? Is that heavier than a cello? Double bass. 3 times heavier, eh? So it looks heavier and it is. Nice. How much scanning do I have? $133. I think the other stuff requires 134 canning. You too, Miss Maureen. Have a nice Saturday. Thanks for stopping by the stream. It's a pity that you cannot set here some photos of the cello to see it. Yeah. The chat of the live stream doesn't support setting photos.
Moly root. Odysseus used it to counter the nymph Circe's transformation magic.
double axe. Yeah, Jonat, I will send you on Facebook a message to let you know when the time comes. Have a great weekend, Jonat. Eternoski, you see me, yeah. Today you see me. Today I'm here. I'm here so that you see me. But are you here? I don't see you. Medium spolders. You are an audio sprite. Audio. Yeah, but I cannot hear you as well, so maybe you are a text sprite. Full of legendary items. In this game, for now, we have epic items only, not legendary. We are all AI chatbots. This is a drill matrix and stuff. Maybe in the end of the day, that's all we are.
Get them off us! Ah! Some backup!
Yeah, up this way, I think.
Keep healing the leader.
He needs more energy.
Praise Athena's aegis.
Nice! I'm killing everything, I'm destroying everything, and I haven't gotten killed yet. More fishmen are here for me to kill Mike.
You killed them all. How did? Could you report since we've got a good vantage? I can give you an order.
I kill them all because this is what I do in this life. I kill them all of them. Pyrgos village. Okay. Let's see, can we equip now the stuff?
Need something stored?
Now we can. Okay, the stuff is here. This is the stuff that will kick ass. Da 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 da.
Hey, you! Looking to earn some easy coin? Bonitas goes through blades like a siren through sailors. Well, what is it? Hey! No!
I just want to sleep.
Or what? What? You're dead!
Dad, let's get you out of here.
Nice stuff. Dive enlistment by the head of fire. Thank you, Agile, for 63 months of support. So many years, 5 years and 3 months. Thank you. This stuff has a very nice sound effect as well. Come on. I didn't see that I was dying slowly and steadily. What? It was the fire burn damage over time that killed me. G. I got wrecked totally, Mr. Mike. Can I use my lightning attack down there? No. Nope. Roast it like a steak. Scepter. Ta-da-da. Ah, this one escaped.
Thank you. You? I still.
That was a cold stuff.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Cold damage. Da, da, da. Can you upgrade the stuff later? No, unfortunately. Later, I will level up and I will have to fight the same stuff at higher levels. Unfortunately, we cannot level up the levels of the items. We cannot upgrade the levels of the items. There are other action RPGs where you can do that. You can upgrade the levels of the items and the stats go up. But in this game, no. At least not yet. I don't know if in the future they will do something with the crafting, if they will allow us to do that. But for the time being, nope. Yes, of course, you can fight higher level with higher stats, yes. We can also do gambling on the NPC and find the items at higher levels via gambling. But of course, to do so, we will have to farm for gold. And if we have enough gold, so that we can gamble too many items. You too, Angele, thank you for the support. Thanks for coming back again. It was nice to see you again on the stream. And enjoy your weekend. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. True. Okay, let's go complete the side quest, turn it in, complete it, and move on. Soup. Jabbing like a boss. Ice Staff of Devastation. That's what she said. I will need to find a molly route to go back there and complete that side quest.
Didn't I tell you all to get to the Enclave?
My husband wanted to call on the guard one more time, but then the Ichthians took him prisoner.
Damn fools.
Where was that chest that had a molly root inside? Somewhere that way. Touch heavy pauldrons. Tough, not touch. No, there is no molly root here. Where the hell is it? I don't remember. Anyways, guys, I guess this will be it for tonight. This enemy is going to kill me. This stuff is very good. And I have a feeling that in the end this build will be very, very powerful. I'm pretty sure of that. Anyways, thanks for stopping by the stream again. Today is Saturday, so enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your Sunday. I'll be back tomorrow to stream again. I don't know, maybe I will continue this character or maybe I will stream something else. We will see, I have no idea. So, I'm out of here. Have a nice one.